What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division build video. The PTS for Season 10 has just finished, and I jumped back into the game wanting to do some more builds with the gear that we have right now. And following on from some videos I've done recently, I really wanted to counter some of the skill builds that have been going on in PvP, but yet still be powerful enough to make an impact in a game. Especially when you go into conflict. The DC is not as bad, but when you go into conflict, it's just skill hell. It's absolutely ridiculous. You'll be dead in seconds. So I wanted to make a build that I could basically switch from my bleed build. You'll see that in the description down below, which does really well in gunfights, to something that can still do well in gunfights, but battle skills at the same time. But just before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and hit the bell so you are notified when I upload more Division videos. Even better, come on over to Twitch. I could be streaming live right now. Hit that follow button. And if you need a community Discord, there has never been a better time to join. You'll find the link down below in the description. And with all that said, let's take a look at the build. Now, it's actually kind of nice to put this build together because it uses the Uzina gear set that we got last patch. And I never really used anything but the chest piece previously. I hunted a double red chest piece out, so I could basically turn it into a all red build. But I had a couple of these lying about and it came together with all this. And it works really, really nice. Now, the only down point I would say to this build is having to use Technician. It doesn't have the best med pack, but the reason we want to run Technician is that we want the linked laser pointer so that we can pulse our enemies. And obviously that gives us all the damage from Spotter. You can see here I've got it on my Kingbreaker. I've got some crit chance on the front and some crit chance on the top with the extended mag. And the same would go for any other gun that you're going to run. This is a police M4 with flatline on. Chance, laser pointer, chance, and the mag. Now obviously you can't run a FAMAS with linked laser pointers. So you would have to pulse yourself, which could be tough. But you always have the option of taking a skill off and running a pulse as well. This build's almost perfect. There is one little hiccup with it, which I'll show you in a little bit. But let's just go into the stats at first so you can see if this is the kind of build you're going to want to build. So we've got 60% critical hit chance. We've got 69% critical hit damage. Woohoo. We've got 75% headshot damage. Obviously we've got some health damage because we're using an assault rifle. Low reload time. All really, really nice. When we go into the defensive attributes, and this is where it gets really, really interesting, we just shy of 70% on the pulse resistance. Now this could actually be 80, and I'll show you why in a minute. You would lose some critical hit damage, but I could get this to 80%. 10% explosive resistance, but we've got 100% hazard protection, so 100% bleed, 100% blind death, 100% burn, 100% disorient, 100% disrupt, and snare as well, poison resistance, shock, all the good ones. You know, you're going to see some, the poison, definitely, the fire, the burn one, all really, really good. And the end snare as well, like they were shooting guns at me and it just didn't take any effect. It was really, really good. So let's go through the build. So guns are your choice. You can pick whichever one you want. Skills, again, your choice. I like the decoy. I sometimes run the defender drone here and not the sticky bomb. It really does depend on how toxic I am being, because obviously when you set them on fire they can't shoot. Doesn't really make for a fair fight. But yeah, choose whatever skills you want. You'll get an extra skill tier because this gives you one at the top, so you will get a slightly better version. You can see here when you go onto it, I am tier 1. We get an extra 10% burn duration. Extra 10% burn damage, and then some burn duration, which really just makes it easier to kill them before the fire burns away. So Jarl here, I've just got a standard Jarl mask. You could use the Hollow Man if you wanted to put health damage into this, but I kept it armor, crit chance, hazard protection. You're going to need this on every piece, and then a crit chance mod. Then we'll start with the Uzina. So you can see here, 3-piece gives us total armor, armor on kill, and hazard protection. The core attribute is blue, hazard protection, crit chance, and I've got pulse resistance in this mod. Next up, we have got the chest piece. Again, you see we get the 3-piece bonus, armor, hazard protection, crit chance, and pulse resistance. But we get perfect spotter with this, which is really strong. Increases total weapon and skill damage by 20% to pulsed enemies. Really nice. Very quickly, I think I forgot to mention on the Jarl, 1 piece gives us hazard protection, so we get another 10% there. And then we'll go into the holster, and this is where I made the mistake. So I optimized this fully, when really what I should have done is drop out this crit damage for critical hit chance. So although that is going to lower the gun crit damage on the build, it would allow me to run here another disrupt pulse resistance mod here on the Jarl mask, which is why I could get it to 70%. Sorry, to 80%. I could drop this crit chance if this was crit chance, and then basically have an extra 10% on the pulse resistance, which we said before. At the moment, look, it is 69%, and it will be 79% with another mod of around 9 point something in there. So that's where this could be slightly better. I would basically have that as crit chance and not crit damage, but I will farm another one up and make that change at some point. Then we got our Seska hands and knees. 2-piece gives us 10% hazard protection, weapon damage, hazard protection, and crit chance. And as you can see here, this could also be different. This crit damage here, I could roll that to crit chance if I'd not changed this. That's another option to do that same switch. But 2 pieces and then hazard protection and crit damage, and that leaves us with what we are. Now, if you want to see this in action, do come over to my channel on Twitch. I didn't record any PvP gameplay. I played it for about 3-4 hours today, and it absolutely smacked. It did really, really well. It's not as hard hitting, obviously, as the bleed build, but it does do really well because obviously it's got 4 blue cores in there, and it just smacked really, really hard. So it's definitely worth a go. If you have any questions about it, do jump into my Discord, or like I said, catch me live on Twitch, or you can put a comment down below in the description here. Let me know if you've made a Haz Pro build to battle against all the skill grievers in the DZ or in conflict. I'm definitely would be interested to know what you guys have come up with. We basically built this on Twitch together as a stream. It's probably been built before, let's face it, but yeah, it went really, really well. It was really nice to see the results. So do hit subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified for more Division videos. There's going to be lots to come with Season 10 PTS 2 incoming on Friday, and obviously with Season 10 to follow. And come on over to Twitch and say hi. Thank you for watching, agents. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.